Alright lads, and welcome back to Amateur League Football. As the season is finished, I thought what better way to look back at it than to look back at the best moments of it. There's been ups and downs, the good, the bad, and the ugly pretty much, so here it is, the top 10 moments of this season. So coming in at number 10 is Sandy's kicks. It all started when he punted the ball off of one of the Cumnock players' face. He then has a 4-game streak of kicks, and we never seen it again. We all know that Sandy's got a history for doing this in the past few weeks, and a 4-week streak now as he gets a yellow card.
Good Sandy.
In the number 9 spot we have Maxi versus his old team Troon. 10 minutes left, 0-0, and then Maxi comes on. And now Willie Mick is coming off for Maxi. He came on for his debut a few weeks ago against Sturton in the 2-0 loss. He crosses it in. Maxi's in there with the header against his former club to make it 1-0, and I actually forgot to mention that this is his former club that he's playing against. Maxi now back in the ball, he passes it in the middle to Robbie. Robbie takes a touch by his man, goes into the box, he passes it across with his left foot, it just kind of pinballs about in the box, comes to Maxi. Him and Willibird are arguing over who's going to hit it. Well, Maxi eventually hits it and puts his 2-0 up in 2 goals against his former team. Number 8 is definitely a sadder one. Maxi leaving to Australia, you know, leaving all your mates, family, but he's definitely made a right decision on going to Australia. So we had an interview for him which Gouty had the pleasure of doing, but I think he was on the verge of greeting though.
Anyway, you've been a credit to the club and you're going to be sadly missed, mate. You get any good memories you can remember?
No. No. Just my goals and that, tackles.
Good to play with your pals as well.
Good. Play with the team.
We'll finish in a wee joke for Oz. So, Australian guy joins the army, right. Sergeant says to him, "Did you come here to die?" He says, "No, I came yesterday." All the best, my man. I'm going to miss you.
For the number 7 spot we have one to forget, Tank's headers. Don't really know what to say about this one, but their keeper punts it up. Their number 8 loads of time on the ball, headers it on. Tank headers it back to Maxi. He tried to header it back to Maxi. I don't know what he was doing. Their number 9 got it and he scored. I don't know why Tank, I mean nobody knows why Tank done that. But their keeper punts up, Tank goes and headers it back, their player runs in, he takes a touch by Davey and puts it into the back of the net and leaves Tank in the net for the 2nd time this season. If you remember, he has done it again this season. I'll put them side to side, they're almost identical. You can see Tank headers it back, their player nicks in, gets the ball and puts it into the back of the net and leaves Tank lying in the net. So I'm sorry Tank. Number 6 is one of the crazier ones. It was the West of Scotland Cup, about 4 hours in a bus to get there, nice wee day out, and I think this was the highlight of Robbie's day. Wales had to come on for Willibird, and Willie Mick and Robbie are pressuring this guy, and Robbie did go in for the tackle. That guy shoves Robbie and Number 5, well done Robbie, you've made it onto this list twice. This time it's for something a little bit better as you scored a goal that kept us in the race for promotion. But Willie Mick with a throw in, number 4 headers it out to Robbie, he hits it on the volley. Some scenes at the Riverside, but honestly what a goal from Robbie, on the chest, hits it on the volley, it's some goal. Now for a controversial one at number 4 with Wellesley. He actually asked if I could take this out of the original video, but he has given me his permission to include it this time. Wellesley now on the ball, he tries to get by his man and then he just goes ham, pulls him down and he goes to boot that guy but he doesn't fully boot him. And the ref pulls him over, goes to give him a yellow card, and then Wellesley keeps on swearing at him. So Wellesley then goes, flips off the ref and then says this. On to the top 3 now, and it's from the unlikely goal scorer Davey. 3-2 down in the 90th minute. Evan as a free kick, and then he said that there are no rules in football. Like, I don't really understand. I don't really know what the ref is wanting to mean. But Davey punts it forward, and the keeper comes out to try and catch it. Just missing out in the top spots also from the West of Scotland Cup in our meeting against West Kilbride. I actually lost the video uploaded onto YouTube, so I'll commentate over it now as if it was back then. So 1-0 down at this point against West Kilbride. Maxi gets the ball and passes it back to Stevie Brown. Stevie Brown takes a touch with his left and then crosses it in with his right, but nobody is in the box. He gets headed out to Robbie. Robbie hits it in first time with his left, comes to Maxi, takes a touch, hits it with his left, gets blocked, does a sideways kick, and it goes in by the keeper. That is 1 each now. There was a brilliant goal by Maxi to keep us in the cup tie as Sandy celebrates to the camera, and West Kilbride actually went 3-1 up, so then with a corner wanting for a fourth goal and to seal the victory, but Davey punches out to Sandy. Sandy plays it up to Tank. Tank's got time and space on the counter attack to run up. He's got Muzz up to his right, he finds Muzz on his right. Muzz goes forward into the box, does a fake shot, then hits it, and it goes by the keeper into the back of the net and makes it 3-2. Daly back in the game, about 15-20 minutes left to get a third goal, hopefully get us back into the game and on to extra time. But now they try and attack, but Andy gets it, plays it out in the left wing to Hedgie. Hedgie takes a touch, goes down the wing, and then he passes it on the wing to Muzz. Muzz hits it in first time to Michael. Yeah! And for our number 1 spot is something that would be the best moment of a lot of people's lives. Stepping out in front of 50,000 fans at Ibrox Stadium, home of Rangers of course. It's an experience I'm sure the lads won't forget. So that concludes the top 10 moments of the 2016-17 season of Daily Amateurs. Goal of the season will be out in the next couple of days. Until then, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.